Oh, wow.
And welcome to our Sun Pray Build project, the final tour.
Looking so good. Go check her out. And here's a really pretty girl inside.
Hello!
Oh, wow.
And welcome to our Sun Pray Build project, the final tour.
Looking so good.
So let's first start in this room. Okay, so first we have our sitting area. First, as you walk in, right off to the left. And in this room, we chose to just really focus on the big window that we have here with all of the views. And if you guys look, the mountains are starting to change colors. So all the leaves and the trees are starting to change colors. We're heading into fall time. So it was actually a perfect time to film this. So you get a little bit of color out there. So in here, we really just wanted to focus on this just being like a quiet little sitting space. So we got 2 chairs and we have just like a couple little books. You kind of can just sit here, relax, hang out. If people come over, it's kind of just like a little hangout spot to sit and talk. So in this house, we chose to use a lot of white and blacks because those are our favorite colors for interior. In order to create warmth, we wanted to bring in browns and natural earth organic tones. So we did use some browns throughout, and so we loved these chairs a lot because it really just brought like a lot of warmth to the space. And then I love this pretty little olive tree over here. It just adds a touch of green, which the space needed because we do have the whites, blacks, and browns. So one of my favorite things about this room is the lighting fixture that we chose. We thought this would be perfect for this space as there's 2 windows, one above the door and this big window space that we have here in the front room, and it features the light perfectly. We wanted to place it horizontally so that it elongates the room and it really draws your attention to the wide space of the house. So we really loved how that turned out, and I feel like it really brought a lot of beautiful light into the room. Okay, I think this is my favorite room in the house. I think every room is my favorite room, but this one's like number 1 out of all of them. This is the main living space. We loved how this came together. All of the furniture that we chose when we initially showed you guys in a few videos back, we were talking about the furniture and the mood boards. Everything came together so well, and the fireplace just is such a statement piece in this room. We love how it draws your attention all the way up to the really tall ceilings that we have in here, and this wood piece came together so well. The stain matches perfectly with the floors, and if you guys come take a close look at the fireplace, we have these really cool rocks that we laid out. We don't have the flame going right now because it is kind of a hazard having the camera up so close, but once that is lit, it will be amazing and bring just so much warmth and comfort to the space. So we just loved how it turned out. It's such a nice open floor plan, and it came together so well. If you guys remember in our other video that we talked about, we had this rug custom made from one of Dylan's really good friends who owns a flooring company. And the color couldn't have been more perfect. I also want you guys to check this really cool archway piece out that we decided to do. Since this is a really open floor plan, we thought it would be a good idea to kind of close off the 2 spaces from the front room to the living room to kind of give it a little bit of separation. And it's so cool because it doesn't close off the room. It still is see-through because it's glass, so you're still able to get the full effect, but it does give just a little bit of dimension to separate the spaces. So it came together so well, and we just love the look that it has. As we head into the kitchen, you guys probably noticed that there is a big glass wall up ahead. We are going to head upstairs next, and Dylan can talk about that space and what we used it as. Super, super cool, and once you guys get a view down into the main living space from it, it will give you an idea of how much it opened up this space in this house. So we'll head there next, but right off the main living space, we have this amazing, beautiful kitchen that came together so well. So sleek, so clean, so minimalist, which is kind of what we were going for, so it ended up coming out perfectly. Also in the video that we posted about a month ago, we told you guys about these amazing countertops that we were so excited to get in. They weren't in at the time, so we loved this color and we thought it matched the flooring really well. It's a honed granite, and so it's more of a matte finish rather than a gloss, which you typically see in homes. You see that high gloss, semi-gloss on countertops, and we loved how it was just super clean and super matte. One super cool feature to this kitchen is all of our cabinets don't have any hardware, if you guys noticed. So we did a push to open, and then our drawers are also the same way, so it just pops open, and it has a soft close, so it doesn't slam against itself or anything. It's just really clean, really soft and minimalist, which we loved. All right, so off the kitchen, we have this really cute little pantry. It features a sink, which is perfect for preparing food when you have party or entertaining, or you don't want your regular kitchen space to get messy and dirty. You can kind of just prepare everything and then shut everyone out. Just kidding. Okay, so that's really cute, and it came together so well. Notice the 2 waterfalls that we did leading into it. I feel like it just really makes this space a lot more grand, and it looks really, really good, and it matches the main waterfall perfectly. So that came together better than we had imagined. Another cool feature about the kitchen is this amazing fridge. So it's hidden behind the cabinets. You can't see that there's a fridge there, so it keeps the kitchen really clean. And all you do is you push on the handle and it pops it open for you, which is so nice. You can see all of our drinks from the show this past weekend. And then you close it and it's soft close for you. Another cool thing is when you push on it and you're like, oh, actually you don't need the fridge open, it closes by itself, which is super, super cool. If a kid like runs into it and hits it, it just automatically will close on itself. Just perfect. Okay, so next room is the dining room. And we love this room because there's so much natural light in here. It's perfect during the day. At night, it's even more beautiful because all of our lights shine super bright. And it just opens the space having these big grand windows in here. So as you can imagine, we are obsessed with this light. It was one of the coolest lights that we found for this house, and it just fits the space perfectly. This space is more of a rectangular shape, and these lights really embrace that shape of the dining room. So it came together so well. I love the artwork that we have in here. It's super minimalistic, just really nice, earthy, natural tones, and I feel like those wood frames matched the flooring perfectly, and they just pop on this really nice, beautiful white crisp paint that we have. Off the dining room, we have our first master suite. So I want you to know we have 3 master suites in this home. We have 2 on the main floor and then 1 on the basement floor. So this is the main on the main floor. And we fell in love with this bed once we got it and we put it together. It gave such a cool effect, like it's kind of floating. Dylan's uncle and cousin, who also work with Chatwin Homes, they do low voltage for the homes, and they put this amazing light around the bed, which just really gives it such an awesome, cool floating effect, and just enhances the bed that much more. So that came out so good, and we really loved what the light did for this room. This is our beautiful fireplace, and if you can see, this is a really cool electric fireplace. It can put off heat as well as be turned off, so it still gives the effect of a flame, but there's no heat right now because it is a little hot outside. We wanted a really cool, sleek wood piece that just looked super nice and minimalistic, goes with the floor, and we just did a cute little simple decoration right over here in the corner that we thought was enough for this room because all of the features just really spoke for themselves. So right off the main bedroom, it's like a really nice, beautiful space. The views are gorgeous, especially in a couple weeks when all the trees are going to be like orange and yellow and green. But we loved doing a balcony off the main floor, especially during this time of year. It's just so nice to have the doors open and let nice fresh air in. So a really good family friend, Rick and Susie, took that he's a photographer, and he took this beautiful picture of his wife, and we wanted to frame it and feature it in this room. We ended up splitting it into 3 to kind of make it more of a dramatic effect. So we loved how it turned out. So cool to feature his work in our home. We really loved these lights. Dylan actually picked these lights out, and they worked so perfectly with this space, especially the low sitting bed, and they give this really cool, nice, clean line in the back of it. So we really loved that and thought it really complemented the space. Okay, right in this way we have our spa bathroom. This is our first ensuite bathroom, and I love this bathroom. It's so pretty, it's so clean and so comfortable. One of my favorite parts, well, I have 2 like super favorite parts. The flooring is heated, so it gets pretty chilly up here in Midway during the winter, so we wanted to add some heat to the floors to make it a little bit more cozy since it is just tile, cold tile. Another favorite part are these black rocks that we decided to put around this floating standalone tub. This idea came from Bali, where we went on our honeymoon, so we really wanted to bring that into our home. So these are the same honed granite countertops that we used in the kitchen. We loved how it just really complemented the gray on the floor, and we loved all the marbling in it, how it brought out the whites that are also in this bathroom. So we chose to use that in this bathroom as well, and we felt like it came together super nice. This is a really cool shower, all see-through, really pretty, just clean, simple colors. And I love the flooring in here. I love that geometric shape. I think it's really, really cool for all the simple, clean lanes we have going in here. We have a separate toilet space. So these doors that Dylan was talking about in the last video came out really, really nicely when we painted them black. So we loved the little details that it had in the door. Okay, right?
Hold on, you missed the coolest part about that bathroom.
What? Dylan is so proud about this, and he's gotten a lot of compliments throughout the showcase this past weekend. We did find some black toilet paper, which is so cool, and it fit our house perfectly. We wanted to feature a cute little black roll of toilet paper. Might not be practical, but it looks good for the home show, so we're leaving it for a little bit. Okay, in here is the closet. So this is the master closet, one of them, and it's a good spacious closet. It has nice shelving in there, good for organization. So we wanted a laundry room in the master closet bath because we just thought it would be really convenient to be able to throw your clothes in, do your laundry right here. We have this cute little countertop, super convenient, really nice and easy. Just throw your clothes in, go. You don't have to go up and down the stairs to get to your laundry room. It's just right here in a convenient place in your bathroom, and it actually looks nice. So that was a good idea. Right in here we have the bedroom right off the garage. The garage is through that door. And this is a space that is really utilized in Utah, especially around this area, Park City area, because there's a lot of skiing and snowboarding. So you can come in, drop everything off, your rain boots, your winter coats, whatever you need, just hang them up. We put some of my hats up there for now, but it's a really good place just to stick your shoes in without having to track all the dirt through the door.
Oh, let's check out the garage. So, cool little detail. Epoxy on the floor just makes it super nice, clean, always looks clean. And yeah, I got some chairs for the guests that came through for the home show. Tell them about that real quick. I think it's amazing.
So these are the vendors that we use in our home. So Laburnum Design is a vendor that we sourced some of our furniture from. And Ashley, the younger girl, is actually one of the girls that Dylan worked with, who we were talking about previously in our other video. And she's been awesome to work with. We have loved the quality of the furniture, and everything we've gotten from them has been so great. So that was really fun to work with her on this project. And then our other vendor, okay, this company is so cool. Just to let you know, this is not like sponsored or like nobody asked us to talk about it. But it's called Whole Home Scenting, and basically you cut like a little hole out in your HVAC, and you put this tube through there, and the fragrance runs through the tube into your HVAC, and it goes through your air conditioning system. So you can control it on your phone, and it's really easy to turn it up or turn it down. Usually it lasts like 1 to 3 months. You can probably look them up. I don't know what their info is, but since we're here, we'll just show you their little pamphlet that they have in the garage.
This thing makes the house smell good. Always highly recommend.
And look, they're even giving you a code without us having to ask.
Hit them up. It's amazing. Such a good idea. I think Hollister used this with cologne and vents, right?
But it does smell really good, and it's not like too heavy in the home. Like, it's really nice, and each system can fragrance up to like 5,000 square feet. So
it's great.
Check it out if you're interested in that. Okay, so from the garage, as you enter in, you will go down this hallway. Remember, we talked to you guys about some cool pictures we were gonna do right here. We did a cute little gallery wall, which came out really good. It is from the same company that we got the dining room pictures from. And I love their work. Their art is amazing and so different. It's something I've never seen before, so I really love their abstract art pieces. So we are gonna go into the guest master suite, but first, remember that super cool black on black on black bathroom that we told you about? Check it out. Okay, and before you leave, don't forget to acknowledge our cute little black toilet paper.
And a black toilet.
And the black toilet. We thought that would be super fun. We just wanted to add just a little bit more black in case we didn't have enough. We loved this rock wall, so we noticed after, like, we didn't even notice it while we were framing. We noticed it after like the drywall went in, but we're like, okay, well, what are we gonna do here? Are we gonna block it off? Or are we going to, like, what are we going to do with this space? So it was really cool. As you come into the bathroom, it looks like an infinity wall where it just keeps going up, and we wanted some really cool texture on here for the light to shine on, and so we found this awesome rock. It was like a dark gray that just really gave so much texture to this tiny small space, and we loved how it turned out. It just really, are you waving to yourself? It just really added like so much definition to this room, and we were so pleased with it.
Loved it. That was a little cool touch that she did at the end too. This wall was kind of just plain.
It was just plain, and we're like, what are we gonna do here? Like, get another picture? What should we do? And then we found these black floating shelves. Super cool plants that are just really dangly and add so much green and texture to this space. And we decided to just hang it. And it's been, I think it was like a really good finishing touch that we needed there. We needed a little bit of color in here. It was getting kind of dark. Okay, down this hall, found these super awesome textural paintings from this company that they're just plain white, and I feel like they just gave so much great dimension to this hallway, something that it really, really needed. And in here we have the guest master suite. So this is the second master suite on this floor, and loved how it came out. We did a really cool wall design, kind of similar to what we did in our own home that we showed you guys when we took you through our home tour. That gave just really cool geometric shapes, geometric lines in this room. I really loved this bed. Thought it was a perfect color for this room. still that same platform style that we saw in the main master suite. We just wanted everything really cozy and tight and simple in here. So not too heavy of decoration, just really clean and minimalistic, which you're gonna hear us say like 500 times because that's what we were going for. One of my favorite, really quick while we're over here, one of my favorite things about this room, we've talked about before, is the exit out onto the patio space, which we'll actually walk you out on right now since we're here. So look how cool and spacious this patio is. It's perfect for entertaining. The views are insane, and we just loved, we got this furniture from Laburnum Designs, who we just talked about in the garage, and everything is such high quality, came together so well, and it's just such a great place to just admire all the beauty and the views that we have around us. So if you notice, I don't know if you guys have seen, but the floors do have plastic on them because we did the showcase, and we really want to keep our carpet super fresh. We do have people wearing booties, but we wanted to kind of save it and make it stay clean because it is a brand new home. Okay, so this is that really cute black eclectic bathroom that we were talking about in our other video. Love how this came out. Found the cutest lights that are perfect for this bathroom, the most amazing countertops, and a really cool color wood that really just warms this space since it is a lot of black and white. And we just love the space. The shower is super duper cool. We found this black marbling tile. We took all the way up the wall. We just loved how it turned out. It looks so good. We did a white subway tile on the opposite walls to kind of contrast the black, and it came together so great. Okay, so we have again another separate area for the toilet with the black toilet paper. We will not forget that in every bathroom.
It literally is all you need. You need nothing and no decorations. Just throw that in and people are gonna rave.
And then this is the closet for this bedroom. So we chose this really cool cubic light that is so bright. It probably doesn't look like it on camera, but when you come in here, it's like lights up this whole room, the bathroom, and it even goes into the main bedroom. So
this one's got a really great view of the whole front of the house. Gonna have to get some blinds on this, but until then, we like clean windows.
So we're gonna tell the buyer, whoever buys this house, that we will take care of window treatments for them because we have a lot of windows that you can see in and out of, and I know specifically for me, I would want some privacy.
Really? Yeah. Why you change? No.
Okay, so we are going to head upstairs to one of our favorite rooms.
Can I take this one?
Yeah.
Okay, here. Okay, so first going up, I want you guys to notice our metal guy is amazing. Stand over there, look at the rail. Looks like just a typical rail, right? Normal, but no. Just, it's the little details. He wanted to always do this little design. It turned out so cool. So the railing is just spaced. It's got spacers in it, and I love it. It's just a little thing like that that goes a long way. It's all about the details, and we love it. Our metal guy, Ryan Rigby, you're amazing. All of our subcontractors did amazing work on this home. Everything turned out so good. So like the rest of the house, we did glass in the stairs. We love the see-through look. This light turned out super cool. Just love how it's just seen from the top window. It's minimalistic. We just love the straight lines. Turned out awesome. Okay, in this room, this is the ultimate office. Love this room. So this first started, as you can see, it's just simple, clean. I just love how this room turned out so much. Right here we have this awesome concrete table from Laburnum Designs. I laid the house plans on here. We got a awesome quilt that's really applicable to everything that we've been doing the past year with this home, from Mr. Jobs. Just love how this space turned out. Just love the accents, love the contrast. Super clean. We almost did this whole wall black. So glad that we kept the white. Just looks so good. Lined it with books. Love it. Just love this room. It's clean and simple. And the best part, of course, right there. Full glass, floor to ceiling, 12-foot walls. This was going to be a rail, like most overlooks are. But we just said, hey, let's just close this off. Let's make this space a lot more private. And this looks so much better. So glad how this turned out. You can see the whole fireplace wall. It's still almost to my eye. That thing is so tall. Love it. It really just makes this office extremely luxury. And another cool thing about this office is that it has a full bathroom. So you can work all day. Don't even have to go downstairs. But another cool thing about this room, apart from obviously the views and the glass wall, this could be the coolest master bedroom if you wanted to. So you just get curtains right here, close it, put a door right there, put your bed right here. You have a full bathroom, so really cool space. And of course this light fixture. Lighting, like I said before, is my favorite part of the build. Absolutely love it. My favorite part is looking for just awesome, unique statement pieces for lighting. And I love it. I think I love every single light in this house. We picked it up. We did a good job of it.
Yes.
So, down the stairs, the flooring is done by Mountain West Interiors. They're amazing. That's my good buddy Trent and Derek. They did an awesome job. They did all the flooring in the home, the carpet, the wood.
It's another Derek, in case you're wondering. It's not Derek Chatwin.
It's not the ugly Derek. It's a good-looking buddy of mine, Derek.
That was a really bad joke.
That's a funny identical twin joke, huh? Zing. Okay, coming down here to the basement. So this home is pretty deceiving in that from the outside it doesn't really look as big as it is. It's 5,700 square feet. Most of it is in the basement. Let's check it out. So this could have just been drywall finish to the ceiling because we had to have this fur out right here, but we wanted to make a use of it. So we made a little oak piece, oak ledge with a shelving, and now it's a cool little decoration picture wall. Just little touches like that go a long way. We love it.
Smallest details make the biggest difference.
It's true. Coming down to the basement. This basement is so great. Just first of all, it's open. Well, first come to this room. So we didn't finish this room. It's the only room in the house that we did not finish. This is storage and a future laundry room. So for all the bedrooms down here in the basement, we put plumbing for a washer and dryer right here, and then we just completely finished it. So just carpeting and painting and doing baseboard in a storage room makes all the difference. It makes it seem like part of the house, not just a dingy concrete with wires all around. We did the same thing with the cold storage under the porch right here. Most cold storages are just nothing to look at, but something as simple as just finishing it, now it's luxury, now it's nice. Now you want to keep it clean. You're going to be vacuuming your cold storage. That's what we want. Take care of your home. So beautiful. Love how this room turned out. Let's check out the rest of it. This basement is very versatile. It is an entirely separate house, really. So we have a full kitchen, first of all. One thing we wanted to do was divide it and make it different than the rest of the space. So we just have some metal sluter that separates the carpet and the tile. This is the same tile that we chose for the master bathroom. We did it in the backsplash in the main kitchen, and we love it. We love matte white Calcutta, which is what this is. Love how this turned out. Our metal guy did awesome in that he created this bar. You can see it's just wide open. He built this for us, so we wanted this just to be open. This is a leathered granite, has a really cool soft texture. Love the matte, love how it turned out. And we like to keep things cohesive, so we use this same leathered granite in several other spots in the home, as well as this tile right here. So just simple kitchen, got everything you need, some floating shelves. This is perfect for a second family, mother-in-law suite, rented out basement, a lot of kids, however you want. And of course, it wouldn't be a cool kitchen without a cool light. So this is cool. We, for some reason, had our electrician, another amazing job. Adam Kelly and Ryan Kelly, you guys are amazing. They're with Wire Utah. Yeah, it's rock. Anyways, for some reason I told them, let's have one light right here. and it was off-centered. So I needed a light fixture that plugs in right there that was long. And I found it. One that goes that way. Turned out perfect. You can always find what you're looking for. Coming over here, we absolutely love this couch. Another piece by Laburnum Design that we got. Love it. So comfortable. We love how it just basically takes up the whole space. We wanted the basement to be simple. We don't want to clutter it. We want it to be open. And this is really all you need in the basement in front of an entertainment center. Just a big, comfortable couch. Mix it with a nice fluffy carpet. This space is super cozy. Okay, the best part down here is hands down the fireplace wall. Kind of like upstairs, we just wanted a statement piece. And this thing turned out so good. We got our oak mantle. We have this super cool textured rock. Smooth. Love how that turned out. But when it's dark and the lights shine on this thing, the accent lighting, it looks so good. We got some tile right here. If you look at this whole thing, it's asymmetrical, like a lot of things in this home. That's what we like. We like a little unconventional. This fireplace is the same as in the master, 110-inch linear electric fireplace. These things are awesome. You can change the colors, you can change the heat it puts out. Really cool. You like red? She doesn't like red.
I like plain.
You like blue?
I
Green?
like plain.
We like this. We're very simple. We don't like bright colors. We like neutrals, matte, muted tones. Wall turned out awesome. Another cool detail about this. We framed out the TV, so we set it in, framed it in, basically so it sits flush to the wall, and we painted it black behind it. This also has a light on that you can turn on and change colors. My uncle Rob did an awesome job, and his son Chase, my cousin, with the audio visual. Okay, so you come over here. These are 2 spare bedrooms. Since we don't have a ton of kids right now, we didn't want to make all these bedrooms.
Not a ton, just a few.
Just a few. We don't have a ton of kids yet. So we just made this a yoga room. This could have been a gym, but I think home gyms are, I don't like home gyms. I'd rather go to the gym, but a yoga room at home is perfect. I think it's actually gonna get used. My wife would use this. I know many women would.
Does your wife do yoga?
My wife kills it at yoga. You actually do a lot of yoga lately.
I know, I go like 3 hours a day.
Yeah. And it shows, you're very zen.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so awesome. Just perfect for what the space is used for. You don't need anything bigger than that. This bathroom down here that these 2 rooms share is so cool. Check out this tile. Just awesome. The detail, the design. So something that's cool is that this is the tile. We decided to grout it in white to kind of finish off the design. You can't even really tell it, but when you zoom out, it just looks like just a all one design. Turned out so cool. This one we wanted to be just a black and white bathroom, as you can see, with a little hint of gold. But one thing that we love about this, these 3/4 doors are really popular, but it was kind of tight, so put it on a hinge. Pretty cool. Just clean, it's simple, looks a lot better than a shower curtain. And then this final bedroom down here is, we wanted to make this kind of a cute boho style room. Cute boho, that's her thing. That's probably why this room is so cute. But these colors are just Delia. This is Delia. Beautiful though, love it. Airy, light. This was a cool idea. Who had this idea? Was it me or you?
Me.
Of course it was you.
All the cool ideas come from me.
So this rug was cool, but we said, you know what, let's hang it. Instead of, we actually put it under the bed. Kind of got hidden with the rest of the colors. So we hung it, and simple, perfect statement piece for a whole wall.
So we got creative.
So we got these guys from Bali on our honeymoon. Turned out awesome. So we truly built this home with our heart and souls. We're putting things from our honeymoon inside of it. Oh yeah, how can you forget this other piece from Bali? So we love this little section. Looks great. This guy, hand carved straight from Bali. I had to buy a whole other suitcase to bring this home. It's not easy, but it looks great.
And a quick shout out to my florist lady that you're standing in front of her.
Flowers for the wedding.
She did our flowers for our wedding a few years ago, and I just love her so much. She came in clutch with these beautiful stems, and they really just added a lot of really pretty fluff down here that we needed. So it wasn't so masculine.
Thank you, Mandy.
Thank you, Mandy, you're awesome.
Okay, coming over here, we have the master, downstairs master. So coming into this room, we wanted this room to feel very zen. This is a little more of a masculine room, But really cool sideboard, console table. Another awesome bed. These low beds are so cool. People think that you have to be super young and agile to get into them. You don't. How do you get into bed? You just fall.
So how do you get up?
You just roll. It's not hard. It's actually
You just roll.
very
If you're 65 years old, all you have to do is just roll off.
Yeah. I
It's
think
easy.
anyone, whether you're 10 or 65, you're good at falling and rolling. So that's all you do. It's amazing. It turned out so good.
So funny.
This backlit wall, another little touch. We could have just framed this all the way to the top, but we made a ledge out of it. My uncle put a cool light behind it. Now just, that thing at night looks so good. The way it lights up as an accent light. Cool painting. Awesome lights. Oh, cool little accent in this room. Again, another piece that had to be furred out for a reason. So we said, let's make use of it. So we decided to use the same rock we have in that half bath upstairs, and we just made an awesome statement piece. Cool little sitting area. Turned out awesome. This has a walkout deck to the outside. One thing we did here in the basement is that we dug it out so that the basement doesn't really feel like a basement. We feel like we're ground level right now, but we're actually underground a little bit. But it walks out right to the backyard, same grade level. This just makes it feel open. It doesn't feel like a dingy, dark basement. Again, another full bathroom. We got the shower area, large vanities. This one serves 2 people. We love floating vanities, which means they don't go all the way to the ground. That way it gives you an opportunity to put a cool light there, and those just always look good. My philosophy is that any time you can add an accent light, do so. Before we get to the coolest room in the basement, just kind of want to show you guys how cool this walkout deck is. Again, this is fully waterproof. It's just awesome. We are below ground right now. You can see how far below ground. But we just did retaining walls, planters. It just made the space so open and beautiful. Coming out here, you have a large backyard. There's room back here to do a pool, a hot tub. You can even do a sport court on the side of the house. So this kind of just accents a lot of the exteriors. This is the stucco, this is the hardwood. We want to just put this right here, all the way up on both levels, upstairs, downstairs. The stucco detail, instead of just being flat, we grooved it out so it looks like paneling, just looks awesome. All of our subcontractors did such good work, super pleased. So this is probably the coolest room in the basement. This was an afterthought. We weren't even gonna have this. This is under the garage. We decided to do a suspended slab, and which means we have space under the garage and make a couple cool new rooms. So right here we got a nice little snack wall. Get yourself some Skittles, some snacks before you come.
This is the wall that Delia did, if you couldn't already guess.
This is all her contribution.
Yes.
She literally pulled that out from like under her bed.
No, that came from my purse.
Welcome to the theater room. This room turned out so cool. We love the carpet, we love the colors. We didn't want conventional theater room seating like everyone has, so we went for awesome leather chases that are so comfy, so stylish actually. And it turned out great. Cool, low-seated couch. Another cool thing, we did the dimensions of this room so that the TV covered the entire wall pretty much. It just seems so much bigger, but it's not too big. So whatever the dimensions of this theater room are, I can find out, they're perfect. You don't need anything bigger, you really don't. It sounds amazing. Okay, so this, because we didn't need the theater room to be so big, we sectioned it off and made another very useful space. This is the 3rd car garage. With an entrance behind, a space for a workbench, tools, just stuff you can just throw in here and not have to put in your garage and keep it clean. And then, you got a separate garage with an asphalt paved driveway for razors, motorcycles, the toys, lawnmowers, snowmobiles. It snows a ton here in the wintertime. This is a cool feature. Love it. Turned out awesome. Razor comes with the house. Just kidding.
That has to be negotiated with Rick Chatwin.
Papa Chatwin.
But I'm sure he could work something out.
Oh, he's a pretty generous guy. I think that's everything. So that is our home.
Okay, so now that the final house tour is done, we have some super exciting news. I could just scream right now, I'm so excited.
Scream.
But I'll save your ears so you don't have to hear me scream. We have really come to the conclusion that we love design, we love home builds so much that we wanted to do our own company. So we have been creating and curating the perfect company that represents us as a couple and us as individuals and our aesthetic and our style, and we have decided to start our own interior design company, and what we have named it is
The Lifestyle Collective. So it really just embodies our lifestyle. What you just saw today is pretty much a style, an aesthetic that we like to call organic modern, and it's an aesthetic that we want to innovate on and bring to a lot of future jobs. Doing this together, we realized that we work super good together, especially when it comes to designing a space.
we have big plans for this company and a lot of ideas that go with the collective part. So that's to come, but for now we are focusing on interior design, something that we love and are passionate about, and we're integrating that in with Chatwin Homes. We are actually going live today, so everything will be up and running. Our website will be up and running. We'll list everything down in the description so you guys can go and check it out. But make sure and give our Instagram a follow, show us some love. We're going to be posting a lot of this project, so we're so excited. We would love your support. You guys have always been so supportive and kind and loving towards us, and we're so grateful for that.
Yeah, building this home together with the family, with Chatwin Homes, and then designing it with my wife and I has just been so much fun, and this is what we love. This is what we have always loved, and we're excited to continue with this and see where the future holds.
So the Lifestyle Collective live today, September 4th, 2020, bringing you creative living, and we're so excited. It was so hard to keep everything a secret, but we're so excited to finally reveal everything to you and show you everything we came up with, design-wise, build-wise, and decorating-wise. We're just grateful for your support. You guys are always so kind and loving and supportive of everything we do and everything we're going through, and we try and always show you guys and be transparent and genuine with what our life is, and we just feel like this is another journey we get to go on together.
This is just one project of many. As we said before, we were actually putting this home up for sale really because it is just us two. You saw the house, we don't need it. And we even have some space in our current home to grow into. So we decided, hey, let's build a family first and then we'll build a home. So I feel like there's another family out there that can use this space a lot more efficiently, a lot more effectively. We put our heart and souls into this. You're gonna absolutely love this home. We can't wait to do it again. I can't wait to already come up with new, different ideas. So we will be listing this. It should be live by the time this video rolls out. If you do know a family that's looking for a beautiful new home, let us know. We'd love to have someone that loves this home as much as we do move into it.
So send them our way, connect them with us. We want to see it go to a good home because we want to make friends with the people who move in so we can come and hang out with them and relive our build.
I want to come just chill in this office and maybe edit a few videos in here. I can get pretty creative in this office.
If it doesn't sell, like we told you guys, we'll move into it. But we want it to sell because we don't need the room right now. It's live in the market and we'll see what comes.
Come what may. So the home show started last weekend. This is in between home shows. So the final weekend of the home show is this weekend. We finally had a chance to breathe, which is why we're now making this video.
I think we got like 10 hours of sleep from Wednesday to like Saturday last week because we were in like major crunch time, getting everything ready and doing all the last minute cleanings, painting, decorating, transporting, and just everything we needed to get done. And so now we're finally like getting to where we need to be. So we have one more weekend of the home show, Friday to Monday. Also, it is virtual, so if you guys are interested in touring the home, we've had videographers and photographers come through. You can buy tickets. We will also put that website in the description. So if you guys are interested, it's $15 with the code. We'll put that in there as well. And you guys can tour it again. So,
as well as every other home in the show. There's 18 homes.
There's 17 more homes, so you guys can see that if you're really interested in this. And again, we just appreciate your love and support, and we're excited for the future. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Remember to always be happy.
And be kind. Like people.
Jinx!